Everyone in the room sits there quietly because you're now the expert.
Right.
Why are you the expert? Because you figured out what to say when you answered the phone, and you're the only person in the room at your level who's ever talked to a customer, and you've talked to 200 of them. What does that cost?
Yeah.
Right? And so the point is that we all have so many more degrees of freedom than we give ourselves credit for. Even if you're a waitress at Denny's, you can figure out how to be the waitress they will miss if you're gone.
Yeah. And if, you know, the napkins are out of place, or, you know, you think we should have shinier spoons, you could take care of that.
Yeah.
It is about picking yourself.
Right. And, you know, every once in a while you hear the case of, you know, some waitress who got a $10,000 tip because some guy had come in so often.
Yeah.
And, you know, finally he said, thank you, right? Now, she's not doing it for the $10,000 tip. She's doing it because discovering how to smile differently or talk differently to make the patron have an engagement with you, that's your real job. Your job is not to bring the eggs from one place in the restaurant to the other. They can do that themselves at a buffet. They're coming because you are a human being, and what human beings do is art, is new stuff, is connection. And this humanity
Right.
is what has been boiled out of us, and what we're seeing is it's coming back in, right? There's this phrase that's been ringing around my head all day today, which is, you know, Tom Peters wrote a magazine story years ago called The Brand Called You. That was brilliant. And it totally changed the way people thought of branding. Mm-hmm. But my new thing is, I'm not a brand. You are not a brand. You're a person. And there's a big difference between being, you know, Dell
Right.
and being Michael Dell.
Right.
And I think that we're now entering this world where it's okay to be a person again.
Excellent. Seth, as always, thank you so much for being here with us. Appreciate you coming here, and great talking with you always.
Well, I just want to say, I think the community needs to recognize the fact that you're out there poking every day, that you're not sitting there following a map. It's all about how you can connect with people, how you can bring them up. And I think that there's not enough of that in the world, so I thank you for doing it.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.